Good morning, it's Side, the money guy, bringing you a live episode. I'm going to be doing a screen episode of my account. We're going to take my account from zero to being a hero. Follow me this year. Watch what I'm about to do. This is episode number 2, and this episode is going to be all about taking the new account from zero, and we're going to go all the way up to 100,000 in 1 year. I'm going to show you guys step by step how it's done. You're going to be getting these videos every week, so pay attention, follow along, and more than anything, make sure you're doing exactly what I say to do as far as what to open up. Now, investment, they have considerable risk, so I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Don't listen to me. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you know what you're invested in. You should always seek the opinion of a professional investor. But what I'm going to be showing you guys is how we can take nothing and make it into something for 2024. Follow along. It's going to be step by step. I'm going to do screenshots today so that you guys can actually see exactly the account that I'm opening up, how much money I'm putting in, and how I'm doing it. Like right now, as a delivery driver, I'm driving from place to place. I'm going to show you how to save your money. So if you got a regular 9-to-5 job, it's time to go apply for some delivery service apps. I don't care if you're doing Grubhub, Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever it is. We're going to set up a goal. My goal for 2024 is going to be making $700 a week. $700 a week for 52 weeks. Now, that won't get us to 100K. I understand that, but stay tuned. I'm going to talk to you guys about more things of how we're going to get there. Take a look at this screen so you guys can know what to open up first. Okay, we're looking at 100K. So in order for us to even hit 100K, we first got to know what does it take to get to $100,000, okay? So $100,000 divided that by 52 weeks. $100,000, divide that by 52 weeks is $1,923. Okay, now we know we got to take $1,923 and break that down by day. So how much money do you need to make? So if you're like me and you don't work on a certain day of the week, for me it's Sundays. That's my Sabbath day. As a Christian, that's a day I believe that you take for rest. That's the day that I chose. You don't have to choose Sunday, but that's the day that me and my family chose to have our Sabbath day on. So 6 days a week for us, it's $321. We'll round that up, $321. Okay, you take $321 a day. So if you worked an 8-hour shift, we also break that down. 321 divided by 8 hours is $40 an hour. Now, most people are going to say, that's crazy. That's ludicrous. I can't make that type of money in 1 year. Cool. I'm not asking you to, but I want you to know how much you need in order for you to get started. Okay. So, but because you can't do anything without actually having a target up. You can't. No one ever walks out to the wilderness, aims their gun down at nothing, and starts shooting at no target. You need a target. You need something to aim at. So we got the 100K. Now we break that down for 2 years. Okay. So we do $100,000. Okay. And you divide that by 52. So that's 1 year. Then we'll just divide that by 2. Okay. So $961 saved up. Or we call it $962 saved up every single week. So 962, divide that by our 6 days. That's 160. That's a lot more manageable. Okay. So we know there are avenues that we can do to make $160. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these things that I do. So as you see right here, I have my Instacart account, Monday, my Tuesday, my Wednesday's earnings. I do mix up, so I don't have everything just the exact same way. So I don't do $160 in just Instacart, okay? But I probably could. I've done it before. Here's Grubhub. It's another app that I'm using to do delivery services. And you see on Monday I make $70. First, why 100K? Well, it's very simple. Only about 14% of all Americans have 100K, and that's saved in their retirement checkings and savings account. The total life savings, 100K. Only 14% of Americans, okay? And to my surprise, Yahoo Finance reported only 78% of Americans have $50,000 or less saved for retirement. It's even crazier. So I'm giving you guys one-on-one tactics, things that the average person can do right now to get their savings over 100K. We're going to get into this calculator. I'm going to show you guys exactly how we can get this done. The first step is knowing how. We got to know how, and we got to know the numbers. What does it look like? What does 100K look like in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? So pay attention to this, okay? All right, guys, so let's take a look at this. Then we're going to put that money that we talked about, that 100K, we're going to start saving that money on a weekly basis, okay? Now, I'm 39 years old, so we're going to look at 39, and then we're going to look at the age 41, okay? 2 years of doing this to make 100K, okay? We're going to say we started with 0, and how much will you contribute? Now, this is going to be a rough number because there are 5 weeks in some months, and some months are 4 weeks. So we're going to do 38.64 on a 4-week monthly basis. So it's going to come up a little bit short. Now we know if we're doing it inside the Bloom Fidelity account, again, the Fidelity is not paying me to tell you guys this stuff. I'm just giving you guys this information because I want everyone to win. Okay, so 4.99% is the rate of return in the Bloom account as of right now. So if we calculate that out, that's $97,308 over the next 2 years. Now here's the great news about this, okay? So if we take a look right here on our growth, so your growth is $4,572, which means you contributed $92,736, and then the growth will be $4,572. You didn't have to do anything to earn that. It's just going to come automatically. Now, there are other ways in the stock market that we're going to make money, but say I didn't get selected for that offer from Rody, but that's okay. We're still making money other ways, and we'll get other delivery services sitting in this offer. So don't sweat it. If it doesn't start off good, keep at it until you start getting your own little groove and figuring out your own little ways. But anyways, very important here that you guys pay attention to this growth because these percentages will matter later on in some of the teachings I do in the stock market. All right. All right, guys, so shout out to Dave Ramsey and his team using their investment calculator. That's what you guys just witnessed on my screenshot there. So I want to make sure I give them a shout out because that is their investment calculator. I love it. I use it. It's just an easy tool. Dave Ramsey is where I came up through. I actually got my coaching stuff done through Dave Ramsey. So I became a financial coach through Dave Ramsey. And I've been a coordinator for him for several years. I think since 2015, I've been a coordinator with him, and I've been coaching, financially speaking, since 2016. So follow along, guys. I'm going to give you guys more of these. I don't want to keep these videos long. I want to keep them nice and short. So stay tuned and be looking out for the next video coming to you guys next week. This is going to be more of a video on structuring your life. Peace.